Hey everyone, so today we are talking about our link in bio page. So if you are doing social media for your blog, the profile, you should have a link to your website, but that shouldn't necessarily be to your home page. You should be creating a very specifically designed link in bio page so that when your social media followers head over to your website, they're able to find information in a more organized fashion, but more importantly, they're able to find the stuff that they're actually looking for or why you sent them over there. So today I'm going to show you a couple of different examples, some from my own site, but also from a few other bloggers that I follow that have really great link in bio pages. I'm going to explain some things that you want to have on it and some things that you definitely don't want to do. Okay, so let's hop over to my screen here. Okay, so this is my Instagram. Now, I'll be honest, I am not super active on Instagram. I'm more active on TikTok. And when I kind of remember, I will post some of them over here. But even though I'm not that active, I still get traffic from Instagram to my blog via my link in bio. And you can see here, it's not just my domain. It actually has Instagram on the end of it. I have a different one that I use for TikTok just because I send people there for different reasons. So first and foremost, you want to ensure, look, people are on social media for a reason. They're there for entertainment. They're there for encouragement. They're there for learning, education, whatever, or a combination of those. And so it's very important that you understand people go to social media for a reason. And that reason is not so you can say, go check out my blog post. That's just not what people go to social media for. And so if you want people to go visit your blog, you have to get out of the mindset of just sharing your new blog post, right? Now, if your new blog post is actually informative of something that they might be looking for, then that's fine. But generally speaking, your blog post in and of itself, your weekly new published post, is not a reason for people to want to go over to your website. And so I have another tutorial where I kind of explain to you some things that you can do to engage your readers or your followers to actually want to leave social media and go visit your blog. But today we're going to talk specifically about the link in bio. So first of all, your bio on your social platform should identify what you offer. This is not a place, if you're a blogger, now if you're just a regular person who shares stuff on Instagram, that's different. But if you're a blogger, and again, your goal is to get traffic to your blog, your bio here should say what your blog has to offer, right? So mine, as an example, is Bible study stuff. It's Bible study printables and tips and things like that. And then I literally say, get your free Bible study resources below. Like I'm telling them, hop over to this page and this is what I'm going to give you. Now I'm giving them a reason based on a pain point they might have, which is needing things to study the Bible, for them to want to go see what I have to offer. This is very, very important. You have to be selling something. And I don't mean in the way of actual selling in exchange for money, but you have to have an offer. You have to have something worth the while for them to leave social media and go visit your website. And so something sort of, if you offer prayer, if you're like a mom blogger and you offer tips for moms and checklists or printables or whatever it is you have to offer, that should be captured right here in this link in bio section. And then the link to your website here. I'm going to show you a couple others. Let's see, this is Ashley from Undoubted Grace. Many of you know her. Hers isn't quite a Christian like Bible study, but she's Christian based. However, she offers stuff for working moms and productivity. And you can see that she tells them, I help Christian working moms get more done and have more free time. Start now with our productivity power superpower quiz, right? And she's saying, hey, go take the quiz. Here's the link. And I'm going to show you her page here in just a minute as well. Another one is Megan. Hers is straight up Bible study. And so she says, help Christian women abide in God's word, encouragement, devotional, study. And she says, free Bible study resources linked below. So if you want some free resources, go here. Like she's giving them a reason, right? Okay, so now what should be on the page? So I'm going to go here to mine. Oops, I didn't mean to close that out. So this is mine for my Instagram. And so you'll notice this is not a page full of content. The thing you have to keep, number one, the most important thing in drafting this page, people are coming to it on this, right? Because Instagram, well, yes, I can go to Instagram here on my phone or on my computer. You can't publish anything really. I mean, there's a lot you can't really do. It's meant for mobile users. Same thing with TikTok, same thing with all the social platforms. They're meant for mobile devices, as you have limited functionalities of things you can do in it from your desktop. So since they're most likely coming from a phone, this page needs to be optimized for a mobile viewer. Less is better. Do not fill this with a link to every single thing on your site. What are the important key points? So for me, just for my site, I have two functions. I offer blogging tips to help Christian creators learn the tools of the trade and do better, build online ministries. But then I also have all my Bible study resource and tips and so forth. And I have a lot, right? So you make these little buttons, and this is just one design. I mean, there's different designs you can use, but everything has to be like this. You don't want stuff spread out this way because it's going to optimize this way when it goes to mobile. Mobile optimize, mobile viewing is your key point here. So I want, hey, if you want to start a blog or you need Christian blogging tips, however you found me, that's front and center because this is where my courses, the things the things I sell, I'm not selling to them in this page, but if you want blogging tips, the stuff in this button leads to my free and paid resources. I am trying to build my TikTok and my YouTube channel. So I'm like, hey, follow me on TikTok and YouTube if you're there. So those are the follow buttons. And then for the faith side of it, Bible reading plans is my number one reason people subscribe. It's one of my number one top organic pages. And so that is something I know people look for. So here's a link to my Bible reading plans, other Bible study resources, free printables. There's all sorts of free Bible study printables that I have on my site. And then I actually have another website and it's all about prayer. So I go ahead and link to that website here as well, because I am trying to grow a following over there. And then I have a few affiliate links in here, just some things that are Bible study related, but I'm not like, hey, buy this, it's just, hey, it's here. So that if I happen to mention some sale that the Daily Grace is having in a YouTube reel, or I'm sorry, in Instagram reel or whatever, they can go to my bio and here's the link for them to shop, right? And so this is a really easy way to integrate that. Simple, right? You see everything except for these affiliate links is in this above the fold, right? Don't make a long page with like 10 or 20 different links. Keep this simple. These are for mobile viewers. They don't have time to read a book. So figure out what your most important resources are. If you don't have resources, then that's what you need to be focusing on, is creating resources so that when you send people over there, they're not just going to read a blog post, you're actually providing them some value. Printables, checklists, whatever it is as it applies to your ministry. All right, so I'm going to hop over here back to, let's go to Megan's. So I'm going to click on hers. And again, I just want to show you some different layouts. So she has her reading plan, and when you click this, it actually goes to another page where they can sign up to get the free version or sign up to get the expanded version. And then she has three things. Here's some printables, here's some Bible study tips, and here's a link to join her Facebook group because she has a Women in the Word Bible study Facebook group, right? These are the three things that she's trying to encourage people to, like, these are the conversions she's trying to accomplish. She's got a lot of stuff on her site too, but she doesn't put a link to every single Bible study from her site, just the important resources. And then through those pages, they can link out to other things. For example, in her Bible study tips, she has links to all of the posts she has about different types of Bible study, right? So she doesn't need to put a link for all those on that Instagram page. She just needs to put, I guess what you'd call a roundup. And so she has a roundup post that links to all of these things, right? Okay, so let's check out Ashley's here. Hers is very simple as well. Now she does have a little written stuff here, but it optimizes to like one little paragraph in a mobile view. Here's the productivity superpower quiz that she mentions in her bio. And then join the On Purpose Planning Society waitlist, and then shop our store. That's it. Those are the conversions she's trying to get. She's not really even trying to get them to stuff on her site, but these are the conversions that she's trying to accomplish through her Instagram bio. Let me see who else is here. This person, I don't know this person. They actually use Linktree, which I don't really recommend Linktree because if you're going to put links here, get them to your website. And so that's why I'm a big fan of creating a page on your site and then putting all the links from there, because then your site's still the one getting that traffic. In this case, Linktree is getting the traffic and they may never actually end up on your blog. So, but again, you can see what she has on hers, same concept, but do this on your blog. She has her Amazon store, I'm guessing, some journals. She has her Etsy shop. She's on Patreon, her YouTube channel, and a subscriber thing here. Again, I don't know this person. I was just looking through some and found hers and was like, wow, this one's really good. So again, whatever it is, first you have to identify what is your goal. Don't just say, I'm trying to get people to visit my blog from Instagram. That's not a reason. I'm trying to provide Bible study or prayer resources, or in Ashley's case, resources for working moms to my Instagram followers. So you have to reword what your goal is. You have to have a purpose, and that purpose cannot be, I want them to read my new blog post. It just doesn't work. And so creating your link in bio page, identifying in your bio why they should go over there, and then laying this page out in a very organized, simple and organized manner to the most important resources, not just stuff, right? Resources to help them. That is how you're going to get traffic from your Instagram followers over to your blog, and then eventually, hopefully, convert them in other ways, whether it be to join your Facebook group, like Megan has her Bible study group. For me, I'm actually getting TikTok followers and YouTube subscribers from here because you can track the analytics and stuff. I get quite a bit of traffic from here. I mean, it's in my top 10. So, I mean, organic, Pinterest, and my newsletter and all that are my number one, but my traffic from Instagram has grown dramatically since I revamped my link in bio page and since I revamped my bio itself and made it more serving them versus what I want them to do, if that makes sense. So number one, identify your reason. Number two, let your readers know the reason in the bio. Number three, lay out this page for mobile viewers with just a handful of links to resources, whatever the main conversion points that you're trying to accomplish. Again, it can be a link to, your resource page on your site. It could be a link to subscribe, but if you're going to ask them to subscribe, you still got to give them a reason. Don't say follow me for new stuff, like subscribe to my blog and get a new Bible reading plan every month or something like that. You have to give them a reason. Another conversion is building your other platforms. So like for me, TikTok and YouTube. If you have an Etsy shop, if you have an Amazon store, things like that, those should all be on this page. But honestly, I would not put, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus these. So I have 6 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 buttons plus some follow. I would say that's probably pushing it to the max, right? I probably would not put more buttons than this on there. If you need to put more, then you need to create a single page on your site that captures all those things. So you just have one button on here and then that sends them to your site. You don't want overload. Again, they're on a phone, and if they're like scrolling forever, that it's just too much. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I know a lot of you struggle with this issue of you spend a lot of time on Instagram or TikTok. TikTok works a little different, and getting people to click on the bio is a little trickier, which is why my bio page is different because of the conversions I'm trying to accomplish there. But it can be done as long as you understand the mindset of the people who are following you on these channels and what's going to entice them to leave the channel and go to your blog. So I'd love to hear your questions, your feedback. Drop a comment below, and be sure to follow Kingdom Bloggers here on YouTube so you can stay up to date on the newest videos. All right, I will see you all real soon.